I have no idea in what order I'm going to do all these in. Yeah. Figure it out as I go. I feel like it's just like 95% of my videos, just figuring it out as I go. Hey, it's MJ, and welcome to 12 Days of MJ Day 2. I had a different plan for today, but I did not have all the ingredients I needed to bake, so that is going to get pushed to another day. So I'm just kind of flip-flopping some stuff around in my schedule. Doesn't really affect you guys, but it affects kind of how my videos are made. But beyond that, what I'm going to be doing today is going through a couple, actually several, of my favorite Christmas movies. This isn't like a top 10, it's more of a favorites. And we're at the beginning of December, so I really haven't started watching all of my Christmas themed movies yet. I think I've watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I think like the ending of Elf. But I think that's about it that I've watched this year, just because I haven't really been watching much TV. But I have, I think, 25 or 26 Christmas movies that I watch every year. I think I might have already packed a few. But beyond that, I'm going to run you guys through some of my favorite Christmas movies. Okay, so I am a fan of holiday movies. Like, I watch Halloween movies. I think I watch, like, you know, there's not really many Thanksgiving movies. I watch a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day every year. But I'm a sucker for holiday movies in general. Like, I get sucked into watching Hallmark movies every year, and there's the same plot device in every single movie, but I get invested, and then I get really mad at myself for getting invested in the movie. But I'm going to start out with, I feel like, a very classic sort of Christmas movie. Actually, there's two in here, and that is Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin. I watch this every Christmas. This has Home Alone and Home Alone 2. But I watch it every Christmas. Normally, I watch them, like, in tandem on, like, the same day. So I'll watch Home Alone and then Home Alone 2 right after it. This is such a good movie, and it's so funny. But I watched, like, the physics of Home Alone, like, last year, and, like, would it have killed them with all of these, like, pranks that Kevin does? And it's kind of far-fetched, but I feel like the best movies are, like, super-duper far-fetched. So, I mean, beyond that, I really like these two movies. And I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on these because I don't want this to be like a 35-minute video like my last top 10 was. So I'm going to run through them. Again, the next two I tend to watch in tandem, and that is the animated version of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. And on this disc is also the animated version of Horton Hears a Who. So after I'm done watching this, I watch Horton Hears a Who. I talk to a lot of people and they really don't like this movie. I think it's really cute. And people are just like, wait, how is Horton Hears a Who a holiday movie? And normally it's just because the animated version is on my same DVD as The Grinch, so I tend to watch Horton Hears a Who right after. It's just a tradition. You know, everybody has Christmas traditions, everybody has movie traditions, and I am no exception. Alright, next. This is one that I think I watch 4 or 5 times every Christmas. I'm trying not to get the glare off my light as I'm talking about these. I really, really like this movie, and I think it's a very, like, family-friendly movie, and it has, like, a good story and a good message, and I really, really like it. I actually am surprised I haven't watched it yet this year, to be honest, because normally by now I've watched it, like, twice. But I absolutely love Arthur Christmas. Like, it's just such a good movie. This actually is the first time I've owned this movie on DVD. The only copy that I've ever had is a VHS tape. So I haven't watched this, like, when it hasn't been on TV since I've had a VHS player. And so, let's just be honest, how long has it been since VHSs have been around? But, this is the first time I've had it on DVD. I had the second one on DVD. I had the third. No, I never had the third one. I did have the second one on DVD, though, but I don't know what happened to it. But this is the classic Santa Claus. This is a tradition every Christmas. Like, I'll find it on TV before I had the DVD. Next, I'm going to save those 3 for last. I've already watched this one this year because it's been on TV like 3 or 4 times. And that's Jim Carrey's version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas that came out in, what, 2001? 2002, 2000, I don't know, really, really early 2000s. This is actually my, like, Christmas wrapping movie. Like, I will wrap Christmas presents and I will watch this movie. So it tends to be like, I'll watch it 3 or 4 times and I won't actually see it all the way through. So I'll have to watch it again without any Christmas presents in front of me. Actually, the version that was on TV is different than the version that you have on the DVD, which I thought was really odd. I think it just has more of the deleted scenes that weren't in the DVD release than what were in the theatrical. I can't remember. I was just like, wait, I've never seen that scene before. Wait, that wasn't on the DVD. But I absolutely love that film. Some people, again, say that they don't like it. You know what? That's your opinion. That's cool. I may not like what you like. That's okay, too. Alright, next. I have watched this one already, too. I actually think I watched this around Halloween. I did. I think I watched this movie around Halloween. It's A Muppet Christmas Carol. This is, I think, one of my favorite iterations of A Christmas Carol, even though I have, like, 4 or 5 different types, or 4 different, like, scenarios, characters, whatever you want to say, of A Christmas Carol. I almost said A Christmas Story. That's coming up. But I really liked this version because, you know what, it's the Muppets and Michael Caine. So it's a very, like, feel-good movie, and I like how Gonzo and Rizzo are, like, Charles Dickens. Like, I love how Gonzo is Charles Dickens in this. It's just such, like, a weird juxtaposition, and I absolutely love it. Like, it's an amazing film. I will probably watch it either probably tonight or tomorrow. Kind of depends on how my day goes, but I love this movie. Okay, the next one, people have asked me why I watch Iron Man 3 at Christmas. And it's weird because it takes place around Christmas time. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to make it one of my Christmas movies. So I watch it every year around Christmas time. And I feel like I tend to have like a Marvel movie marathon around this time of year, but I have all my Marvel movies packed. That was my mistake because, like, I now want to watch, like, Civil War and, like, The Winter Soldier and all of the other Marvel movies, like Deadpool. Like, I packed my copy of Deadpool, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I packed my copy of Deadpool. But I tend to watch this around Christmas just because it does feel very much like a Christmas movie to me, and I love it. It's I think one of my favorite Marvel movies. I want to do, like, a top 10 Marvel movie video at some point, but I just have not done it yet. And it's not going to happen during the 12 days of MJ. I just have, like, a pile of DVDs next to me that I'm trying not to, like, throw off my bed. Alright, so these next 2 are very, very near and dear to my heart. And that's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and A Christmas Story. These are my Thanksgiving. These are my Christmas Eve traditional movies every year. I watch these on Christmas Eve every year. I feel like I started watching A Christmas Story because of, like, the TBS marathon where it's on for, like, a full day. And I feel like I've been watching National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation since I was younger. You know, when I was old enough to be able to, like, watch this film, I started watching it, and I would sometimes watch it, like, in July. Like, my dad was like, I saw it in July this year, and I was like, I haven't watched it yet. But I actually kind of thought about why these 2 movies were so close to my heart. This movie takes place in Chicago, which is like a 45-minute car ride away from me, like an hour-and-a-half train ride. I'm actually going there. When this is uploaded, I'll probably be on the train back from Chicago. And then this is Jean Shepherd, who this is about, lived in Hammond, which is, again, like a half-hour drive from where I live. So these are kind of like, oops, I'm going off camera. These are like local movies, and I absolutely love them. And they're just very feel-good, very funny. Like, this one is super funny. If you haven't seen either of these movies, go watch them. They're amazing. Absolutely amazing. In my opinion. Maybe not somebody else's. And then I have one final, and this isn't even really a movie. This is like a TV episode, and I watch it every year on Christmas Day. My tradition with these ones is on the day of. So I'll watch the Halloween one on Halloween, I'll watch the Thanksgiving one on Thanksgiving, and then I will watch the Christmas one on Christmas Day. And that is A Charlie Brown Christmas. And I feel like this is such a feel-good episode, or there's 2 episodes on here, but I feel like Charlie Brown Christmas with the little Charlie Brown Christmas tree is such a feel-good episode. It's such a feel-good sort of series in general, but whenever we pass, like, a tree that looks like it needs some help, we always call it a Charlie Brown tree. So this is just one of those movies that I watch every year. It's not even really a movie. It's just an episode of TV. But I watch it every year, without fault, and it is one of my favorite. That is actually all the movies that I'm going to show you guys. I mean, I have a stack, and it's just too many movies for me to show you guys within like 20 minutes. Like, remember, my goal is like 15 minutes per video during my 12 days of MJ. But when this is uploaded, I will hopefully be on the train back from Chicago with the items that I plan on showing you guys in another haul video that I think is going to be next week or the week after. I actually don't remember when I have it in my schedule. Again, things may change, but I'm really, really hopeful that I can keep to the rest of my schedule. I'm trying really, really hard to make sure that I get everything filmed and everything done in a timely manner, so I'm not scrambling the day I'm making a video. Like, I'm uploading day one right now, which you can link to, or I'll link it in the description, of course, and the intro. And all of this is going to be in a playlist, and I think I'll mention that again tomorrow and the next day and the day after that and the day after that, because I'm going to be annoying about it. But I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. You can like this video, you can comment on this video, you can subscribe to my channel for the rest of the 12 days of MJ and to see what else I get up to. You can follow me on social media. I feel like I say that in every video, but I don't know if people actually get this far. But I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. I've already made what I'm making tomorrow, and I'm really, really excited because they turned out really, really cute. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!